So we're going to start at the front edge of our mats. Bring your hands to heart center and set an intention for yourself. Squeeze your throat as if you're breathing through a straw. Slow, rhythmic breaths that mimic the sound of the ocean. That's called Ujjayi breathing, and we're going to practice that the entire time. Inhale your hands above your head. And exhale, fold, bringing your hands to the mat if your body allows. Kind of dig in this position, be intentional. Inhale your hands above your head. And pray your hands to your chest on your exhale. Back to Samastiti. Inhale your hands above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Root down through your feet. And gently rise again on your inhale. Send your hands above your head and then to your chest. Back to neutral. Inhale your hands above your head. Exhale, fold. Leaving your right hand on the mat. Inhale your left hand open and into the sky, trying to look at the palm side of your hand. Exhale that hand back down and switch sides, opening with the right hand this time. And exhale back to the mat. Grab both elbows and sway from side to side, pushing down through your feet for balance. Release your hands back to the mat and inhale. Hands above your head, reach high. Exhale your hands to your chest and back to mountain. Now we're going to do a sun salute, Inhale your hands above your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Exhale, send your feet behind you and lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you can pedal out if you need to. This first downward facing dog, but root down through your heels. Your heels might not touch the mat. That's normal. If you don't, squeeze your belly button in and try to gaze at your belly button. That's called a dristi, wherever you're looking. Deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. That's called Ujjayi breathing. So look forward and step in between your hands. Come to a flat back and exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands. Back to neutral, mountain, or Samastiti. Inhale your hands above your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to a flat back and send your feet behind you. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can always use your knees to help you get into your downward facing dog. Press down through your heels, belly button into your spine. Press down through each knuckle. Spread your fingertips wide. Try to shine your elbows forward. It might not look like you are, but just do the movement. Deep rhythmic breathing. On your next inhale, look forward, step forward, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, looking between your fingers, and exhale. Back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, send your feet behind you, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ujjayi breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Try to mimic the sound of the ocean squeezing your throat like you're breathing through a straw. Ujjayi breathing keeps you in your pose, gets your blood warmed up. Look forward, step forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, send your feet behind you. Lower halfway down. Inhale. Exhale. Slow rhythmic breathing through your nose. Try to gaze at your belly button. Squeeze when your muscles in. It's called your bandhas when you're squeezing your muscles in. Squeeze your bandhas. Look forward, step forward, come up to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, looking between your fingertips, and exhale to your chest. This time, bend your knees for sun salute B. And then exhale, touch the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, send your feet behind you, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your right foot this time and send it right in between your hands. Turn that back foot and inhale, your hands above your head. Exhale, hands down, send your feet back and lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot this time, send it right in between your hands and inhale, your hands above your head. Exhaling back down, send that foot back to meet the other and lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here 5 breaths. You should be nice and warm by now. Pushing down through those heels. Squeeze those bandhas in, belly button all the way to the spine. Try to gaze at your belly button. Press down through each knuckle. Spread your fingertips wide. Step forward, flat back, exhale. Bend your knees, hands above your head, and exhale to prayer. Now step back with your right foot and spread out for warrior 2. Drop your shoulders, bend that front knee right over that ankle. Press down with your outsides of your feet. Squeeze that belly button. Drop that back hand to the leg and lift that front hand in the air, gazing at the palm side of your hand. Reverse your warrior. And back to warrior 2. Drop your front elbow to your knee and lift that back hand to the air, gazing the palm side of your hand, reaching high, squeezing that bandhas in. Bring that hand that's in the air down to meet the inside of your foot and twist open, gazing at the opposite hand this time, reaching high, stretching wide. And bring that hand down, frame your foot, send that foot back, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press down through your heels. Squeeze those binders in. Step forward. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Step back with your left foot this time into warrior two. Bending right over that front ankle. Right on top of it. Squeeze your belly button in. Drop your shoulders. Lower that back hand. Lift that front hand. That's an inhale. Exhale back to warrior two. Drop your shoulders. Squeeze your belly button. Drop that front elbow, lift that back hand into the air, gaze them at the inside of your palm. Stretching wide, tall, lifting tall. Bring that hand down to meet the mat and twist open, looking at the other palm now. Stretching wide. Stand strong. And bring that hand down, send that foot back, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You don't have to use your knees, but you definitely can. Step forward, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale that right leg into the air and bring it all the way to the front of your mat. You might have to assist yourself like I just did. Lay that back foot down, hands in the air, inhale. And then fold over. Exhale, straighten that knee out. Bend that knee, come onto your back toes, lift your body into the air and straighten. Lift, inhale. Exhale, fold over. Now turn that back foot frontwards. And come onto your toes, lift up. This is warrior three. Hands at heart center. It's okay if you fall. Just get back up again. Hands to the mat. Foot next to the other. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, send your feet behind you, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg in the air this time and bring it all the way in between your hands. Bring that foot down. Inhale your hands to the air. Straighten that knee. Exhale over it. Bend that knee, come onto your toes, lift yourself into the air. Turn that foot to face the short edge of your mat. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, you're going to straighten out that front knee on your exhale. Turn your feet so that your toes are pointed forward. Come onto your toes. Lift up for warrior three. Still practicing our Ujjayi breathing. It helps you with your focus. So in through your nose, out through your nose, lower back down. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, send your inhale all the way up above your head. Exhale, prayer hand. stand in mountain for a second. Get your composure. Samastiti. Gonna do a balancing pose. Just gotta start with tree. So you can stay on your mat, or you can lift your feet all the way to your knees or the inside of your thigh, and hands at heart center. Find some place to look at. Whatever you're looking at is called your dristi. I'm looking ahead of me, a little down to the floor. You can look straight ahead if you want. Still practicing your ujjayi breathing. And inhale, exhale. Come to a flat back on your inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And come forward, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we're going to do the other side. You can stay right at the mat, or you can bring your knee up to your knee or your inner thigh. Hands at heart center, and find your dristi, somewhere to focus. And back to the mat. Now, you can stay right here lifting that knee all the way up to your stomach, or you can go a little step further, grab your toes with your peace fingers and extend. Use your dristi and your ujjayi breathing. And come back. Sit it down and move to the other side. So you can come with just your knee. You can lift just your knee. Stay right there. This is a start. Or you can go further. Once you're past that start, and extend. Peace fingers to the toes. Extend. Breathing helps so much with this posture. And release. Open up, face the long edge of your mat this time. Hands on your waist, fold forward, bring your hands to the mat. Try to put your head on the mat. Some days you can, some days you can't. The more you practice, the more it will happen. Inhale. Hands back to your waist, all the way up. And bring your elbows back towards each other. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Again, try to put your head down on your mat. Inhale all the way up. This time, interlace your hands behind you. And inhale, look back a little. Exhale, fold, and lift your hands away from your back. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale all the way back up. Now, bend your front knee. Come down with that same hand on the same side as that bent knee. Reach underneath that bent knee. And reach back. Grab your hands. Look up. Put your hands back at star. Bend the opposite knee. Come right next to it. Come underneath it. Wrap around from behind. Look up. Look down, press up into star, and come back to the front. Samastiti or mountain. And sit in the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Send your feet behind you and lower halfway down. All the way down. Sorry. Come up for cobra this time. And press up all the way into a neutral position, just knees and hands. And then exhale for cow. Inhale for cat. And do it you on your own. Now, spread your knees out wide, toes together, and attempt to put your chest on your mat, forehead down. Still practicing your Ujjayi breathing in this position, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Now lift up, put your knees back together and bring your feet around to sitting on your mat. Bring your feet out in front of you, shine your toes forward like you're standing on the floor. Or active feet. Put your palms down beside you, press up, chin down onto your chest. And exhale, inhale. Put your hands above your head. Exhale, fold. And inhale, release. Bring in your right foot. Wrap your left arm around. Bring your right hand behind you and twist. If you want to go a little bit further, take that hand and bring it on the outside of that knee. Active breathing, and switch sides. Grab that knee, bring the hand around. If you want to go further, bring that elbow on the outside of that knee. And release. Switch sides again. And this time, same side as the knee that's bent. Bring your hand down, grab those toes. If you want to go a little bit further into a bind, take that hand on the same side as that bent knee, wrap around the bent knee. Then take your opposite hand and grab your fingertips behind. And release. Switch sides. Bring that knee all the way in. Take that hand that's on the same side as that bent knee. Grab your foot. If you want to go a little bit further, take that hand on the same side as that bent knee. Wrap around that bent knee. Grab opposite fingers together and inhale, exhale. Breathing really helps to stay in these poses. Release it. Bring your palms behind you, and you can either come onto bent knees and lift up. It's a variation of this pose. If you want to take it a little step further, point your toes down to the ground and lift up. This is a lot harder than it looks, but Ujjayi breathing helps to keep you in this position. And lower it down. Lay all the way down, bend your knees in, and give yourself a hug. Massage your back with the earth. Rolling around. Anytime you can give yourself a massage, give yourself a massage. Now, grab the outsides of your feet and pull down for happy baby. And keep rolling around like a little happy baby, maybe extending one leg. And then the other, maybe extend both legs. And then come back into happy baby. Bend your knees, one knee at a time, extend the other leg, and assist yourself over to one side of the mat. Bring your hands out to a T. If you find that you cannot bring that shoulder down to the floor, you can always touch it with the hand. Winding down, deep stretching, and come back to center. Extend that leg now, bend the other leg in, and assist it over with the opposite hand. Look to the other way, T, hands out to a T. And come back to center. And adjust yourself on the mat if you need to. I needed to. Let your feet dangle to both sides. Hands at your sides, palms facing up. And this is Shavasana, which is the most important pose. Probably the pose that lasts the longest. Don't skip your Shavasana. And find normal breathing. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths if you're having trouble with that. And go right back into normal breathing. Close your eyes. In this time, just say a quick little prayer, a quick little thank you for your body. Start to wiggle your fingers and rotate your wrist, your ankles, nod your head no and yes. Roll over to one side, like the fetal position or sleeping position. And when you're ready, sit up, cross your legs. Hands at heart center. The light in me acknowledges the light in you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.